What can we do on a Bokor Mountain Cambodia day trip from Kampot? Let's go up in the mountain and check it out. So I just filled up. I got the Honda Click today. It's 125. I just put some brand new gasoline in it. So, all right, before we head on up, let you guys know they got a lot of street vendors here. You guys can get your fruits, your food, whatever you like. It's a great place to go up top and have a picnic. But it's just a whole bunch of great people here selling some delicious food. You guys got to come down and check it out. All right. So this is my first trip up Bokor Mountain, and I am really excited to take you guys along for the journey with me. Now, granted, I've never been here, so I don't know what I'm looking for. However, I do see this cool, cute little cafe, and check out this view. It's obviously very brand new. Let me get my keys here, because I don't know how to say the Khmer end of it, but it's just called cafe. It looks pretty cool. It's got a great view here. Lots of tourists here. Look about that view. You guys can actually just sit here. They've got beef burgers, although, you know, it's Cambodia, so, you know, it's not like it's going to be Carl's Jr., but yeah, they got quite the busy place. They got coffee, Khmer food, Western food, you name it, and you got a nice vista to look out over. Let's continue on up the mountain and see what comes next. Come across this, I'm just on the road here. How about that waterfall? Wow. Waterfalls just don't stop, do they? They're just everywhere. So beautiful. Look at that lush jungle. Hard to believe we're in the mountains. It really is. I mean, these roads are very hairpin turns. You see a car down there coming. Very zigzaggy. Hey guys, today. Everybody's waving. So friendly up here. All right, looks like we're getting clouds moving in fairly soon here, so let's continue on up the mountain here. All right, the weather changes fast. I just shot that waterfall for you guys about 5 minutes ago, and you can see the clouds moving in, which means rain and fog is sure to come. Oh boy, decisions. If it just gets foggy, then I'll keep doing the video for you guys. But I got the moto, and it's been a great ride up. But I want to sit down at a coffee shop up there and talk to you guys a little bit. But like I said, the monkeys are gone now, so that usually means maybe the rain's coming. I don't know. Of course, it's warm out. It's a little cool up here, but I think we'll try maybe. We got to be getting close. I don't even look at a map. I got no cell service, so let's give it about 10 more minutes on the ride here and see. And then if not, we'll turn back around. All right, so far so good. Like I said, it's getting a little foggy, but it's not bad. The weather's a little cool, which is nice for the road. You guys see the big booty here, and I see across the street here, there's a really cool building. Let's go inside and see if we can find out what's going on here. All right, I got it. It says right here, this was King Sihanouk's residence. You guys know Sihanoukville, right? Built in brick and black wood in 1936. I think this is it. Wow, doesn't look like there's anything here though. Looks like somebody's here checking things out. Wow. Yeah, it's been sitting here for a while. Let's go over here and check out some more stuff here. I like the little tile down there. Oh man. Oh, check that out. I guess a lot of people come here, huh? All right. Oh, if I was a bat or a monkey, I'd live in here. There's not a whole lot to see here, folks. Looks like maybe this was a bathroom at some point, but now it's God knows what. But man, if you can think about it, the ocean's literally right out there, but all these trees make it very difficult to see, and of course the fog. So he would have had a really nice view, and this would have been like the little patio area. Wow, that's pretty cool, the wrought iron fence. You guys see the wrought iron fence there? Yeah, overlooking the ocean. That's pretty nice. I like the architecture up there. Let's go see what's over here. All right, well, I found some locals up here, guys. This is what we do in Cambodia. We just come and we just make barbecues everywhere. And they got some shrimp and some squid. Oh, and some spicy, my favorite. Just hanging out doing Cambodian things. Yeah, all right, guys. Have a great day, yeah. So you guys, you come to Cambodia, everybody's so friendly. They just like want to hang out with you, you know? So, all right, let's bounce down the road here. There's the rocket ship right there. Let's get back in and blast off. Stay tuned to the end of the video for the good, the bad, and for what it's worth. All right, well, just as weather changed, it's changed back again, but I found this cool little place. So I was up the road there a minute ago. I thought that was King Sihanoukville's residence, which it said it was, but there's also this place here. I had to go up on that big hill over there to get a service signal because I'm trying to find out where there's a Catholic church and Bokor Hill Station still to show you guys. But let's go inside and check this place out here. I'm the only person out here. I'm just, like I said, to come down this road here. But yeah, this is old. Let's go inside here and look around. Wow. I love the tile work. There's a lot of tile put into this place here. Very different, very unique. I'm not sure what's what, but this is like a very grand room here. So perhaps the other building over there was some kind of bath facility. I do not know. If you guys know, leave in the comment section down below. Look at that beautiful view of the ocean. My goodness. You guys catching all of this? I mean, it's just a panoramic 360. They had picked out a great spot to build their house, that's for sure. I heard that they're very simple people. Even though they're king and queen, they were very simple people, and they lived very small, despite their royalty status, which is very humbling to know. What's in here? You never know what you're going to walk into. All right. There's lots of these kind of places up here on Bokor. If you guys see over there, that's the big Buddha guy right there. And it's just it's just nature's taking it back, you know. But they're gonna give you guys a quick run through here. Let's go see if there's any other rooms. It'd be nice to see if there's a basement, but I don't know. Lots of graffiti. Oh, that's never a good idea. Yeah, just like it's like almost like a little bathroom or something. Somebody's been barbecuing, wow. Pretty cool. I just thought they only graffitied in the UK and America. What do I know? Wow. Another beautiful view out here. So this is a nice little area here. Shoot, I wouldn't mind living here. Fixer-upper, right? Look at that view. Oh my goodness. Again, it's just, can't take your breath and can't take your eyes off it. Wow. All right, let's get back on the road. I was able to get, I'll give you guys a view here. I was able to get the maps, like I said, and where I'm gonna take you guys next is about a 20-minute ride the other way. So, and I still gotta go back down the mountain. I don't even know what time it is right now. I'm so impressed. I'm in this beautiful waterfall here on the side of the road. It's cooled off a little bit coming up the grade there, but let's keep on trucking up here and go see. I hear there's another coffee shop up there by the ghost town, and that's what I'm trying to find. But it seems like now we're going down the grade, so I don't know. Like I said, it's my first time. Let's continue to explore, guys. If you guys are liking this video, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. It'll help other users just like you enjoy this video. Let's keep watching. About that beautiful ocean view. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. Beautiful islands out there. I didn't realize just how many there were. This will be west of Kampot along the ocean there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, amidst all the windy roads, and so far the weather is just great today, although it's starting to get cloudy again. I just come across the Catholic Church. I'm sitting here for a very long time. Let's go inside and explore this Catholic Church. Lots of steps here. And I just met some other Westerners. They were here, I think, from the UK. Very nice people. They also come to check this out. So much history here in Cambodia. This church was built by the French in the 1920s. And of course they occupied Cambodia at the time. And of course this was left abandoned, but this would have been where Mass would have been held right here. Obviously the pews are long gone. I would expect to see some paintings on the wall, but nothing. And I saw an older video by somebody, and there was a cross inside here, which it looks like it might be missing. Let's check over here. Okay, yeah, that's missing. Wow. Looks like somebody's put some paint on here to get rid of the graffiti. Well, how much longer will it be lasting? It feels like I'm somewhere in Europe back in the medieval ages when the Vikings were raiding all the churches. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Wow. All right. Looks like there's been some fires in here at some point. Everything's charred pretty crispy there. Interesting. Okay, there must be a bell at some point that was up there, maybe still. There's a lot of bats up there. All right. Oh, here's a cross on a wall over here. There's a lot of history in Cambodia, and it's unreal how much is here. You don't really, most people just think Angkor Wat, and then you start exploring the country, you're like, wow, there's a lot more than you thought. Right behind the Catholic Church, up the hill, there's a nice little vista. I had to put my little strap on because it's kind of windy. But yeah, look at this. I mean, it's just the clouds are coming in. They're rolling right off the ocean there. If you guys look out that way, okay, that's going to be the Gulf of Thailand. Let me get a different shot here. So I made it up here to Mountain Lake, also called Bokor Lake. And over here, you guys see over there, they're camping. Camping's a new thing right now for the young people here, college age, 20s, as they grow up, middle class. And I mean, there's one of the fastest growing middle classes is here in Cambodia. And the big thing now is to buy the big Ford pickup truck. They love the American stuff. And they go camping, like glamping, basically, is what they do. It's unreal. But yeah, this is pretty cool up here if you guys get a chance coming out. There's not a whole lot here. Maybe a photo op. Look how friendly the locals are. Yeah. Hanging out with Mahoney Travels. So you guys like coming up here, yeah? Yeah, it's very popular for these guys, yeah. These are the local guys, and everybody's so friendly in Cambodia, so you guys got to come check it out. You won't be disappointed. All right, let's move on. I'm going to try to show you one more thing. It's supposed to be a really big waterfall. I'm going to see if I can find it because roads aren't marked yet over here, so it's very difficult to find anything. I've just been driving down endless roads here. But all right, let's go. Check it out. All right, so this is the waterfall I had to come to you guys to show, and you gotta pay 50 cents to come in, but I didn't have cash, and well, my cell phone doesn't work, so I can't even pay with the ABA. So Bon was like, "Go ahead, quick." So let's go check out the waterfall. Ooh, a little slippery on these rocks here. Let's check it out here. Somewhere there's a big waterfall. I can hear it. There's a little bit over here. All right, let's see if we can go find this waterfall. There's no clear signs anywhere. Like I said, it's been a rather long day riding and finding stuff, and then not very clear on directions. Very beautiful though. Wow. Reminds me a little bit of the West, but most notably here in Cambodia, it reminds me of maybe Kulan Mountain. If you guys have been there. All right, let's check it out. Well, we're not quite there yet. I think downstream here is the big waterfall. All right, I think I finally found the waterfall. Oh yeah, boy, I don't know how we get a better view though, because the waterfall is right here. However, we are up top, as they say in Cambodia, upstairs. But let's see if we can get a different view over here, because I really want to see that waterfall, dang it, come all this way. It's kind of off the beaten path. All right, time for the good, the bad, and for what it's worth. Guys, the sun's out a little bright here. I want to give you a different perspective of Bokor Mountain here, okay? You guys can see over here, the ocean's over this way. We were up over there overlooking the ocean. You can see how the clouds just kind of come in. Granted, the sun's in a really bad spot, but I'm on the railroad bridge here in Kampot City, all right? This is the bridge that if you take the train, they'll take you from Battambang, Phnom Penh, down to Kampot to Sihanoukville. All right, so the good was I got a different perspective of Bokor Mountain. I got to see some really neat waterfalls, especially the big one at the end there. And I just said that horribly wrong. So if you guys get a chance to look it up, if you're going to be heading that way, you can call my friend Lavi. I will leave his information again down in the description. He's my good friend here. He's a tuk-tuk driver. He's safe and he speaks really good English, and he will be happy that you chose him. Or if you're adventurous or you've got some experience riding, you certainly can rent a motorbike anywhere here in Kampot and take it up for the day. Now, services, like a lot of mountains, there's no services on the way up. There is a neat little cafe, which I showed you guys in the video, with just an impressive view over everything. I was surprised that I see the monkeys. This is like my 4th time attempting to make this video, but like I said, the weather changes so fast, and I was not only surprised to see monkeys, but like 3 different, breeds or whatever, like different styles. I was like, wow, I didn't have any idea there's that many choices to choose from in monkeys in Cambodia, because I'm just used to the small little guys, the macaw monkeys there, Angkor Wat. So the other good is it's still largely natural. It's Cambodia, so there's not a lot of signs to navigate where you're going, and there is no cell service. So you'll have to either download your map on Bokor Mountain before you get there, or just kind of wing it like I did and just kind of see where things go, which is the best part. All right, the bad. Bokor Mountain specifically, I was sad to see all the Chinese development, as well as the Chinese casino, as if people didn't learn already from Sihanoukville. But nonetheless, there's a lot of new houses being built up there, like tract homes, which sadly, I hope they don't come to shells down the road, but I think nobody can afford them. So if you get cold easy, especially if you're a lady. Now, I just wore, I got a long sleeve, it's a riding shirt, and the shorts. I wear shorts and flip-flops every day. I wasn't cold. The weather did drop a little bit. By no means was it cold, but it was chilly, especially on a motorbike. So, and I think if it rained, you would probably get a little cold. So at the very most, a hoodie. I think you're fine. It was, for what it's worth, all right? For what it's worth, I'm glad I did it. I've been trying to make this trip for a while for you guys, and the weather was just perfect. I was going to go to Kep today, but I ended up going up to Bokor. So tomorrow I'm going to head over to Kep for you guys and get some nice videos for you guys over there. I would had to do it again. I would probably leave earlier in the day. Those clouds roll in late morning, mid-afternoon. I left Kampot on a motorbike, all right, at, time was it? It was 10:30, all right, 10:30. And from there, I got back about 4 o'clock to town. So it was a good chunk of the day. And there's not a lot of food up there either. You get to Bokor Station. There's some food, but again, there's not a lot. So definitely pack some food. If you got, some sandwiches you can make in advance or something like that, that would be great, because I bought a big thing of water to keep it me, because I just drink water while I'm driving. But for what it's worth too, I did find out that Catholic Church was built in the 1920s by the French, which I might have mentioned in the video. I don't recall, but in case I didn't, I'm saying it again. I want to give you guys the information, which that was pretty cool. I saw some older videos from a few years ago, and there was a nice big crucifix sitting on the church wall there, and that was missing. So who knows what happened to that. The king's house, I was surprised. I've heard so much about him, about how humble he was in Hanoukville. And that's just a small little house, and you can see that from the footpath. It's just there, But, I mean, they had great taste and views, right? I mean, that's a panorama 360. Wow. There is no charge to enter the park. You just drive right on in. So if you have a pass app, no worries. If you're riding a motorbike and you're solo, you're a Westerner, just ride right on past the guard gate. No big deal. And like I said, the monkeys, I don't mess with the monkeys. I don't feed the monkeys. I don't care about the monkeys. But maybe it's a good idea not to feed the monkeys. There's a lot of them. I was a little nervous, I won't lie, riding along the guardrail. They were lined up, if you guys saw some of the video there. And I really thought they were going to jump at me when I was riding past, because they looked like they were ready to jump. If you haven't had a chance yet to check out the Savorly show, by all means check it out. It's the latest and greatest from Mahoney Travels. You guys won't be disappointed. It's all about Khmer cooking, and it's all outdoors and delicious Cambodian food by a very amazing Cambodian woman. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Help other people out. Everybody's looking for something like this here that you guys see. Help them out. Hit the like and subscribe. YouTube will push it out to everybody else. And I've got to go get some dinner. I am hungry. Sun is setting. It is beautiful right here in Kampot. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. But until next time, safe travels from Mahoney Travels. I'll see you guys in Kampot.